So, good morning students. Today we will be starting lesson 6 as a revision. Name of the lesson is Soil Erosion and its Conservation. Right, first of all, let us know what is soil. Bache, it is also a valuable natural resource like air and water. It is a natural resource. It is of so much importance to us, right? Like air is important to us, water is important to us. Soil is also a valuable natural resource, right? Now, what is soil? It is the uppermost layer of earth. What is soil? It is the uppermost layer of earth, right? This soil, it is the fertile part of the earth on which plants grow, right? In this soil, plants they grow. Now, of which material soil is made up of? It is made up of broken pieces of rocks. किससे बनी है soil? It is made up of broken pieces of rocks, dead and decaying plants and animals, right? These things, dead and decaying plants and animals, they add minerals to the soil, nutrients to the soil. This makes the soil fertile, right? It is also known as organic matter. What do we call this word? Organic matter. Organic matter. What is organic matter? It is dead and decaying parts of plants and animals that add minerals to the soil. Because of addition of these minerals, soil becomes fertile and plants are able to grow on this soil, right? Now plants, you all know, they get water and minerals from the soil. So वो minerals कहाँ से आए soil के पास? From this. Clear? All the plants, they grow on soil. They grow in soil. They get minerals from soil, right? And you all know what are the benefits of plants. They provide us food, they provide us medicines, they provide us clothes, everything we are getting. And above all, we are getting oxygen from plants to survive. What do we get? We get oxygen from plants to survive. So all these were the introduction of soil. What do you get from soil? How soil is made of? All these things were about the soil. Now coming to formation of soil. Formation of soil. Very important question. Beta, it is like a story, right? You all know, you might have studied in 3rd, 4th standard also how soil is formed. Earlier there were so big rocks. Now also you can see large number of rocks, big rocks. They break down. How do they break down? These rocks, they broke due to the effect of air, water and heat of sun on them, right? So किस चीज से ये break करते हैं? sun की heat से, rain के water से and wind से. These are the 3 agents which break down the rocks into pieces. This process of breaking down of rocks is known as weathering. What do we call this process? Weathering. What is weathering? Breaking down of rocks into pieces by the effect of sun, rain and wind on them. This is known as weathering. Is that clear? Now what happen is, ये होती क्या है, weathering कैसे होती है? When it rains, जब बारिश होती है, तो there are cracks in the rocks, right? The water goes inside these cracks and remain there. Now winter come, this water it freezes. When water freezes, it expands. वो ज्यादा जगह लेता है जब वाटर फ्रीज कर जाता है, आइस बन जाता है, राइट? इट एक्सपैंड एंड व्हेन इट एक्सपैंड it exert pressure on the rock. When it exert pressure, the rock breaks, right? For this, let me give you a very small example. You can do this at your home also. Take a water, plastic bottle lo, and fill that with the water, simple water, right? And keep it in the freezer for 24 hours or 30 hours as you wish. You will see the water will freeze. It will become ice inside the bottle, right? When you open it up, when you open the freezer and see that the water is freezed, now try to open the cap of the bottle. What you will see? It will not get open. If you put pressure, then the bottle will break and only ice will remain. Why this happen? Because the water present in bottle, it get freezed, and when it freezed, it become ice. Ice expands and it put pressure on the bottle. As a result, it breaks. In the same way, rocks break, right? How? The water, the rain water, it goes inside the cracks of the rock. In cold weather, this water freezes. Upon getting freezed, it expands. When it expands, it put pressure on the rock. As a result, the rock, it breaks, right? Now, this does not stop here. It breaks into 1 or 2 or 3 pieces, right? This continuously takes place for over 1,000 years. Again there is a crack, again their water goes inside, again it freezes, again it put pressure. Ultimately, at the end, these pieces get converted into very, very small pieces of soil, right? And these pieces of soil, they get mixed with the dead remains of plants and animals, and the soil becomes fertile. Clear? And this soil formation, mind it, it is a slow and continuous process. Why it is slow? Because it takes thousands of years to make very small amount of soil. And why continuous? Because it is never stopping. It is going on continuously. अगर हम कहें कि अब तो soil नहीं बन रही जी, no. Effect of heat, effect of air, effect of water is every time there on the rocks. Weathering is going on every time. So it is a continuous process. Clear? I hope this is clear to all. Now coming to the next topic, that is composition of soil. बच्चे, you people generally get confused with the diagrams and the question in the notebooks also. In the practical files, I am seeing that you people have made wrong diagram. When composition is asked, it means that of what components soil is made of, right? For that, you can do one little demonstration. I guess all of you had done also at homes. Take a handful of soil, right? Add a glass of water in it, in a beaker, in a transparent beaker, and make it stand undisturbed for some time. After some time, you will see the heavier layers start settling at the bottom, the heavier components. Which is the heaviest component? Please look into the diagram, because diagram आप बहुत गलत बनाते हो, right? Which is the heaviest component that settle down at the bottom? जो मोटे मोटे पत्थर होंगे, ग्रेवल होगी, रॉक पार्टिकल्स होंगे, like this. जो चीज सबसे हैवी होगी वो सबसे नीचे सेटल हो जाएगी, right? Is that clear? Gravel, rock pieces. Then above this there is a layer of sand. Sand is a chorus. ठीक है, छोटे छोटे pieces होते हैं ये, like this, like this. You have to make like this sand. I don't know what you people do. You people are just making all the layers same. That is wrong. We had done this in third also. Just make like this. This is sand. Above the sand there is a layer of clay, right? Clay is more finer than sand. So you will draw clay like this. Is that clear? You have to draw clay like this. You can draw side by side. If it will come in exam, so you have to draw exactly same. Otherwise, no marks will be given. Because in your book it is shown by different colors, right? And it is not very much correct. This is clay. After the clay, the next layer that comes is water. So you have to draw water like this. Draw the water like this. Clear? Now after this, above the water there floats humus. What is humus? Dead plants and animals. ये देखो, I am drawing these. This is dead layer of plants and animals जो ऊपर float करते हैं. This is known as humus. Clear? Now you have to draw a label. Sorry, this is gravel. Why gravel is settled at the bottom? Because it is the heaviest of all the components. Then comes sand. It is lighter than gravel. Then comes clay. It is more lighter than sand. Then comes layer of water. Then comes humus. Right? Look the difference in the particles I have drawn. Gravel मैंने मोटी बनाई है. Sand thinner than the gravel. Clay very fine. Then water, then humus. Because they are dead, so they are very light, so they float on the water. This is composition of soil. Yeah, constituents of soil. Clear? This is composition of soil. Hurry up, you can draw. I can give you 2-3 minutes. Apart from this, air is also present in soil, which we can't show in the diagram, right? Air we can't show. Hurry up. After that, we will be doing very important question, uses of soil. This is very, very important. It can come in 5 marks also. Uses of soil, this diagram, composition of soil. Hurriedly you have to do. Hope all of you have done it. Now coming to the next, uses of soil. The questions will be taken in the end, beta. Please lower your hands. Then, uses of soil. Uses of soil. Bache, it is very important. What are the uses of soil? First use you all know. Plants are grown in soil, which give us, hope you can write it all because it is very much given in your book, so I need not to write. First is plants are grown in soil, which provide us food, right? Number 2, soil provides optimum conditions. Optimum means right conditions for the proper growth of plants, right? Then it helps in soil, it helps in storage of water. Underground water, na, it is stored under the soil, in the soil, which is used for drinking purposes. So soil, it is helpful in storing the water which can be used for drinking purposes, right? Next comes, soil is made fertile because microorganisms are present in soil, right? So it is house to many animals. Many animals live in soil, right? The trees that are grown in soil, the forests that are grown in soil, they bring rain. So again, soil is important. Even trees, forests that are present are there due to soil, they are necessary for wildlife, right? Then, as you know, soil provides useful minerals to the plants. Hope this is clear to all. Now coming to the next topic. Next topic is also very important. You people get confused composition of soil with layers of soil. Composition means of which substance soil is made of. And layer of soil is soil profile. Soil profile. This is something different from composition of soil. Is that clear? Soil is made up of 3 layers. Very shortly I will be telling you. 3 layers of soil are there. At the bottom is the bedrock. Again you can say the rock of the layer which is heavier. Bedrock. Then comes the इतनी subsoil. इसमें clay and sand, these particles are there, right? Then at the top It is known as topsoil. This is the most fertile layer of soil. This is bedrock. After bedrock, above it is subsoil. Then comes topsoil. Topsoil is that part, is that layer where the plants they grow, right? And the roots of the trees they reach up to subsoil to get water. Water is present in this layer, in subsoil, but very little humus is there. In this layer, in bedrock, it is deep inside the earth. Here there are large pieces of rocks and no humus. No humus. Coming to subsoil, in this layer, little humus is there. Right? Roots reach up to this point in search of water. And in this layer, it is full of humus. That is why mainly plants are found grown in topsoil. Here the plants are found. Right? This 3 layers of soil is known as soil profile. क्या बोलते हैं? Soil profile. Soil is made of 3 layers: bedrock, subsoil and topsoil. Is that clear to all? I hope the difference between constituents of soil and layers of soil is clear to all. After this, we will be doing soil erosion. Very short time is left. Let me take the questions first. हाँ जी. एकांश, बिल्कुल आएंगे. डायग्राम्स आर द पार्ट. ठीक है, बिल्कुल बेटा, आपको करवा चुके हैं हम कॉम्पोजिशन ऑफ सॉइल. देन अर्पित. अर्पित, यू वांट टू से समथिंग? Yes, Arpit. Uses of soil are given in book on page number 54. What is the problem in these? All plants are grown in soil. मैंने लिखवाए ही नहीं. मैंने लिखवाए ही नहीं बेटा. I just explained these. Right? हाँ जी. Okay. Now next is Rachit. बेटा आई डोंट रिमेम्बर आपने क्या बनाया था. ठीक है, बेटर यही है कि जो मैंने अब बनाया है वो बनाओ. मैंने इसलिए डायग्राम्स वो क्रॉस नहीं करे बिकॉज दे वर गिवन इन योर बुक. So I didn't cross these, but it's better if you draw this diagram. Clear? So in this diagram, but why? If difference is there in the particles, why to show with the colors? Color से तो आपको difference बताना ही है. But there is difference in particle size also. That is the major difference. है ना? You can show with the particle size difference. You can make gravel the thicker, then sand finer, then clay much finer, right? Still, if you want to draw this diagram again, तो you can go to the recorded lecture. हाँ जी, हर्षिका. Yes, बेटे. Good morning, हर्षिका. डॉट्स थी सैंड की. हमने एक्चुअली आई इंटेंड टू शो यू कि जो हैवी चीज है वो नीचे सेटल होगी, जो जितनी बारीक है, जितनी लाइट है, वो ऊपर आती जाएगी. सो ग्रेवल आई मेड द थिकर, ठीक है. देन आई मेड सैंड, वो उससे थोड़ी सी बारीक बनाई मैंने. देन आई मेड क्ले, क्ले वाज डॉट्स, ठीक है. और सैंड के छोटे छोटे सर्कल्स थे. क्लियर हर्षिका? लविश, गुड मॉर्निंग लविश. क्या बेटा? Weathering is a process in which soil is in which rocks are break down, right, due to effect of wind, water and sun. Rocks get broken into pieces due to effect of wind, water and sun. Clear? This process is known as weathering. Okay, Lavish. Disha. Very good morning, Disha. क्या बेटा? Soil, the very first topic. बेटा soil, that is the uppermost layer of earth, right? आप लेट आए थे ना दिशा? हाँ, that is why soil is the uppermost layer of the earth and it is the most valuable natural resource. बच्चे, of what material is soil made of? It is made up of rocks as well as humus, dead plants and animals. Okay, then soil, they hold the plants firmly from their roots, right? Then they help the plants to grow. Plants absorb water and minerals from the soil. So you know all the functions of plants. Why plants are so important to us? They give us oxygen, they give us food and they give us clothes to wear, right? So if soil is not there, plants will not be there. Any other doubt? Harshika? दोनों चीजें ड्रॉ करी है मैंने. सब सॉइल में सैंड भी है, क्ले भी है, राइट? क्लियर? Okay, any other doubt? Any other doubt to anyone? If not, let us move to the next topic. We are going to start soil erosion. Let us start with the soil erosion. What is soil erosion? बच्चे, what happen is sometimes there are strong winds, heavy rainfall. they blow away, they carry away the topsoil. So the topsoil is removed. And you know, topsoil is the most fertile layer of soil. So when topsoil is removed, the soil becomes unfit for farming. Right? If top layer is removed, topsoil is removed, which is the most fertile layer, the soil becomes unfit for farming. Right? If it becomes unfit for farming, so what will happen? Plants will not grow. Plants will not grow, and you know what will happen? There will be air pollution. We won't be able to get oxygen. Right? Food will not be available to us. Right? Even apart from air pollution, soil erosion can cause water pollution also. Right? This soil, it goes along with the water into the water bodies. Along with this, some other waste products, they also go in the water bodies, making water unfit for drinking and other purposes, causing water pollution. Right? Is that clear? So what is soil erosion? Removal of fertile topsoil from any area, from any region, by wind, by water or by rain, anything. रिवर वाटर से भी, फास्ट फ्लोइंग वाटर से भी सॉइल इरोजन हो जाता है. It is called soil erosion. Right? These are the agents of soil erosion. Wind, strong wind, running water and rain. They are the agents of soil erosion. Right? When the topsoil is removed,